down to get the loot though off him, so he might have the material. Yeah, he's going back down for it. We see Benji fishing over here. We talk about his leadership. All three players are alive in a great position on 36 points. So players at home, folks, you're not going to see the stakes until the end, but you can see 36 points on Benji. We saw Fresh on low 40, so look for that points because that's how you know who's going to come out on top.
Richie Stanway, who professional race car driver in Australia, who we mentioned was also playing very well as an individual. Mr. Fresh Asian picks out another. Make that 7.
Oh, he's running away with it. Fresh is looking so good right now. 48 points. Rotating zone comes out and he's trying to make his way to it. Benji on the high ground though, he can pick up a lot of points here, but Fresh is running away with it with his eliminations. Placement points about to start coming up. We have 14 teams alive. As soon as you see that number drop below 12, they're going to start gaining 3 points every few people going down.
You're spot on. Placement points and elimination points. 1 point per elimination. And of course, once we get to it, 3 points per placement essentially. Benji Fishy in the best position though. We talked about Elevate earlier, still alive and making some noise. You can never count him out as a top player in Fortnite, but Benji Fishy and co, he's leading his team so well, building for his team so well on the high ground.
Look at these teams, look at the pro players, they're warmed up now, and that's what today's about. They're getting warmed up. You can see Elevate, Zexor, you can see all of them still there, Slayer's in there as well, but it looks like Benji Fishy's team has the numbers advantage. I see Alithia, I don't see the third player, but I also, at the same time, Chances and Loot are still sticking together as well, so they're looking great, and Fresh picks up another elimination, eats the flopper, and look at him, he's in zone, but he's got that extra flopper too. There's a med kit there, I don't think he'll have time to use it. We still have Benji Fishy's team on high ground. Look at the 40 points, they're racking them up, because at high ground, you can pick up more eliminations. Benji has 7. He's saying, Fresh, no, you're not running away with this one. I'm going to put a fight on.
Benji and Mr. Fresh Asian going tit for tat right now with elimination, 7 apiece. Who's going to end up with more? We will see, but Benji's in a great position right now with the high ground to make it rain. It's a firing range right now for Benji.
It is, but at the same time, Fresh down on low ground. He is a very scrappy, very good player mechanically. I see a few of those content creators and celebrities down there. That's when they start to get lost. Epic Whale, obviously coming top 3 at World Cup in solos, carrying it out solo. No, Magma coming up behind him. Magma is still alive to support him there. Shots coming out from Epic Whale on high ground. We see Chances very far from zone. I have to assume he's going to go down there, which will close out Looter's chance though. So if we can see if Fresh is still here, Parfy going down as well. He pops the flopper to just delay the inevitable, but unless he picks up an elimination right now, he has to go down. Fresh is still alive, 56 points. He has 9 eliminations, 3 on Lachlan, who has gone down though. He's got no more health meds though, needs to push out. He needs this elimination so badly. He gets the Siphon. He has a 61 health now with the extra 50, taking down Richie. He's pushing forward, 25 health. The edits come out, he's getting stuck a little bit, but now he's moving forward, 3 teams alive.
Mr. Fresh Asian, someone stop him. He's playing unstoppable right now. Perfect Fortnite, connects with the Siphon right when he needed it, but right now he is in a world of hurt. Crowd, he needs your energy.
It is, if someone's going to stop him, it's going to be Benji Fishy. He gets the meds off though, he's actually looking okay. Alithia, Benji have the numbers advantage. He's versing one of the best players in the world above him. He said he couldn't go toe-to-toe with these guys. He beat Symmetrical. Can he somehow, against all odds, take this one out and then take down Alithia and Benji Fishy? 52 points on them, and we see 63 on Fresh though, so I think he's won this one, but can he close out the game? Can he do it for bragging rights? He's pushing forward, he's going for the high ground, tries to get a shot on Benji, he can't make his way through. He's got the RPG, if he can knock him down.
You gotta think this is a 1 versus 1 right now, really, and Benji Fishy's gonna come out on top as Alithia gets dropped to low ground, but ultimately, Benji Fishy and Alithia were in such a...
See how much this means for them.
Yeah, you see the celebration come through. They're hugging like they've been teammates their entire lives. You love the camaraderie. I mean, I'll tell you right now, this is a lesson in leadership. Benji Fishy has done such a good job bringing this team together. You see smiles on his face. I'm really, really impressed by this young leader.
Well, we've started putting our scores together and we now have our top 10 ready. Let's start working our way through. We'll see how everyone plays out. Oh, in 10th place, Zexor. Yep. Look, not bad. $3,000 charity of choice for Team Zexor. That's what you're looking for in 9th. Bumper, Stevie Nicholson, and Cease coming through there as well. $3,000, some big names we spoke about earlier. Ruri, not bad, not bad. We saw them come out with a good win before, so that's going to put them into 8th spot and $3,000 to their charity of choice also. Work our way through to 7th. No real surprises there. Again, look at these points. Lots of points on the board for all of these teams.
Yeah, undoubtedly. CLG Symmetrical doing a great job. Chances, Looter, and Oliver doing a good job. Getting 6th place after winning game number 1. Chances, of course, brother of Lachlan, I believe we mentioned earlier, with a good performance. Moving on to 5th place in our top 5 here. To close it out, it's going to get intense. We see the players waiting. Excited to see the ultimate final score. 100 Thieves Elevate with a top 5 finish. My man Elevate doing it big.
Not bad at all, not bad at all. They had some pretty good games, obviously very consistent. Consistency can be key in a game like Fortnite when you're trying to accrue points after points as you get your way through. working our way now towards the top 4. The prize money increases. Epic Whale, Magma, and Baker Boy. We didn't chat that much about them on the stage, but each and every game, as we got towards the end, they were still there. They were still part of the top 10 all of the time and getting near limbs.
Yep, NRG, Epic Whale, always showing up. He did it in the Cash Cup a couple days ago here in Oceania. He did it in World Cup, and he did it again today. Congratulations to them. But guess what? It is time for our top 3 in third place. To round out our top 3 is going to be Zate,
wow,
000, and Whatscope. $15,000 to a charity of their choice. I believe Zate said earlier it's for the Australian bushfires, so congratulations to them. Ben, second place.
Ho, ho, ho. This is where it really gets interesting, because if you know second, you know first. We know it's between Team Benji Fishy and Team Fresh. The teams that came out with the limbs in the last couple of games, I think Fresh won match number 2, Benji Fishy won match number 4. Oh, man.
It all comes down to this. Top 2 between Benji Fishy, the UK British sensation, and Mr. Fresh Asian holding it down for Australia and New Zealand.
Can he go back to back? That's my real question. Has Fresh done enough to get his team across the line? It's been a pretty epic 4 matches, and I'm almost ready.
If you in the crowd want Mr. Fresh Asian to take a first place finish, let me hear it. All right, I think I know where the crowd stands. And here we go between Benji Fish and Mr. Fresh Asian as pro players. Our second and first place teams are...
Oh, Benji Fishy in second. There you go. Lachlan, Mr. Fresh Asian. And Enshui coming